This is a casual spoiler warning. There may or may not be details let out, so watch at your own risk. Etika, you know the drill.
Don't have to make sure crap. What? The dude makes it. Why'd you laugh at that?
Nothing.
Let's go this way this time. Let's mix it up.
Oh, we're going left, right, not left.
We're going somewhere. All that matters. Following these people. We're gonna stalk these people this time. We're gonna figure out where they live. We're gonna purge them, I guess.
Oh.
So.
We saw the Purge election year.
Not 3D, because it's not available in 3D. Who would have thought? And, come on, you can do the plot on this one. It's so simple. I'm doing it, aren't I? Oh, you're yawning. Oh, I didn't know you were. That was a very quiet yawn. That was way quieter than usual. Usually people go whenever they yawn. They sound like an old person like yawning. So I mean,
well, the plot for this one, obviously Purge Day. Well, actually no, this one was different because it didn't start on Purge Day.
Yeah, the actual movie started 2 days before Purge Day.
Now you know when Purge was actually. When it actually was, but we're not going to say that just yet. First, the plot.
I actually totally forget, so it don't matter.
Oh, I remember.
I think it's March 20th.
No, we're not going to say it yet. That wasn't right.
Oh, okay, so it didn't matter. I didn't see. I told you.
First, we're going to discuss the plot. The plot.
People get shoots. Oh my god.
People get shoots.
Okay, wait.
What?
Is that? There's a police guy following them. Is he following them for a reason?
He's going up to the movie theater, probably.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
But where else would they go?
I don't know if they were following that guy or not. That's what I was thinking.
They would have lit their lights up by then. Not just kept following you.
No, because some cops will follow you until you get to a place where they know you can pull over. Which I guess would have been anywhere, so technically.
Yeah.
That cop was following very closely that person. I'd be getting real annoyed at him. I'd be like, what the hell, man?
He's just hanging out up there. Dude, it's a stop sign, not a red light. There you go.
No, he didn't stop. He did a California drift, bro.
No, that cop was stopped.
Okay, go ahead anyway.
The plot of the movie was there were two people trying to be senators. Be the next senator.
No, they were trying to be an ex-president.
What?
One was a senator, but the other one was not. They were trying to be president.
Oh.
Not senators. If they were trying to be senator, then one would have already won because one was already a senator.
I thought they were both trying to be senators.
No.
Well, sorry. Jesus.
You already messed up the plot.
Then you explain the plot.
Alright. I'll probably do it for a lot of them. Except for Sausage Party. You can do that one, because I know you'll explain that one real enthusiastically.
Sausage Party!
Basically, the plot is Purge. There were two people trying to be president. One who was for the Purge, and one who was not. And the one who was for the Purge was trying to kill the one who wasn't on Purge Day so they would win. And that's it. There you go. Plot done. That's all it is. That's literally the entirety of plot.
Yeah. My neck really hurt.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in this one, surprisingly. Dude, it was so unexpected.
The first day was yesterday. Today was the second day for the movie.
And it was near the evening as well, like usual.
It was 9:15, and it was packed. We had to sit in the front, and my neck hurt, and someone had a Nokia phone, I'm pretty sure.
And people, were randomly wouldn't shut the hell up.
Yeah,
and they would talk and then stop and then talk again.
There was a group of teenagers all the way to the left. They were just talking and laughing and crap.
And also, that movie felt sort of racist.
It was!
The thing is, though,
well, I'm not sure if it was racist.
Because, I mean, okay. I'm gonna say this straight off, right? There was a black man as a kid.
A loud car.
I know, right? Dude, if you want to go quick, just please go quick. Even though you're not going to get very far. Those two were apparently trying to become the barrier. Okay, there was a black dude, right? The characters were, there was a white dude who was protecting the senator, who was a white woman. We're going to say this because it actually is a reason. And then there were actually 3 other main characters. 2 were black, 1 was a Mexican.
Yeah.
I guess, I assume.
He was Mexican. He came from Mexico City. And he said that himself.
Yeah, but I mean, people are weird. But, there were white people who came from Mexico City, so I don't know.
Yeah, just shut up and explain it.
the black dude kept saying like things that I took as racist.
It was racist.
But I mean, I don't. That's the thing. It was a weird sort of thing. Like
you're not sure if it's
also,
racist or
also,
not.
one thing they said, instead of saying my nigger in one scene, they said my negro, so it felt really out of place. I would have rather accepted my nigger, honestly. That's way more like, spur of the moment. Had to say it. Come on. That was on your mind too. Don't even start with me.
Well, he owned a deli, so it wouldn't really fit his character.
Yeah, he was the one who was full.
He was an old, kind of chubby deli owner.
Nah, but he was pretty badass. The Mexican was like a freaking
He was
sharpshooter.
dual wielding a freaking revolver and a pistol.
The black guy was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mexican had like a musket or something.
No, he had like a pimped out rifle. It was really impressive.
It looked like a musket.
You also thought the one guy had a.
What?
Wait, you thought the one guy's revolver was a musket.
No, I didn't. I said the one guy that had the musket looked like a freaking musket.
You don't even know what a musket looks like.
Yeah, I do.
A musket is shorter. A lot shorter.
I know what a musket looks like.
It is nothing like a musket. You do not know your guns.
No, duh.
I
don't own 10,000 guns.
I'm gonna have to edit this, sound work a lot. Okay. So, that's the plot. The characters were pretty bland, and apparently there was callbacks to an older one. I think the one who was guarding the senator.
The one that was guarding the senator was in the last 2 movies.
Yeah, apparently his son got killed, which I think was...
He purged in the second movie because his son was killed.
Which I think was the main...
But in the first movie, his dad was killed.
Did he ever say that, or was that implied?
That was never said.
So I don't know.
He just purged in the second one because his son was killed.
Basically, to put it out, the characters might have had a place in this one, but I didn't remember them. They had, and they didn't seem like it.
Come on.
It was 20 years later, if I may add. So
18.
Yeah, so continuity-wise, it really didn't make any sense whatsoever. Continuity was crap in this.
Yeah.
There were 50 side characters, right?
There were. There were so many side characters.
It was, first of all, okay, we're gonna say, okay, the reason
Bishop.
This was, I know, right? The Bishop guy was I guess he's, okay, side character, first group of side characters were the two, I guess, high school girls. And apparently, the deli guy...
No, the first group of side characters was the deli owner, the Mexican, I'm considering, I'm talking about the main, anyone who isn't main, I say dies. So the deli guy died, admittedly. Yeah,
but even then, I consider them main character.
Okay.
But just...
Fine. The first group of side characters were the 2 high school girls who tried to steal from the deli owner.
By the way, they tried to steal a single candy bar. I probably wouldn't have cared.
So they purged because they wanted their candy.
Yeah, but...
No, they both didn't want one. The one chick wanted her candy bar.
Yeah, and
they were killed.
Oh yeah, they got run over. It was kind of...
They were hit by a freaking little smart car.
There was a van or
smart van.
Whatever. It was coming towards them, right? It was loud, and they didn't move. They kept
They literally kept hopping around in circles. They would have seen that thing 5 times over.
Yeah, I mean, they should have moved. Oh, and also... The reason it was rated adult, I guess all the films these days were because every single one of them, except for the one dressed as a pig, there was one dressed as a pig, they were basically scantily clad, so,
the first group of side characters.
Yeah, so
rating, with the high school
so
girls.
Fucking rating needed, I guess.
And there was a crap ton of swearing.
Oh yeah, there was oh my god, it was... This is even though I think Sausage Party will probably have more, and it'll be way more
Sausage Party will be it has to be watch on your...
I feel like the swearing just... What?
The Sausage Party will be watch on your own risk.
Oh, definitely. That's something you do. That is not a family picture, nor is it you know, any sort of like special moment.
It's like too much for adults too. With
Like,
how
okay.
bad that would probably be.
Right, so there's like so much amounts of swearing, which sometimes it adds to the scene, but there was
sometimes
swearing
it wasn't needed. Yeah, dude, the freaking the dude that was going against the senator. So the other dude, the
other dude who's going for president.
all right, the senator was a chick, and the
There was
dude
just another dude. Let's just
and then the other person was a dude.
He was the NFFA leader or some crap, whatever the hell they were called.
He spit.
Yeah.
Every scene he was in, there was spit just flying out of his mouth.
The cameras these days are so good they can catch spit coming out of someone's mouth flawlessly.
Yeah.
That's how good we are on cameras. And it was just... Ugh.
I never noticed that light there.
That's the only light for like this entire road.
That's the only light in Irwin, probably.
Nah, this is considered North Huntington, oddly enough. It's weird, I don't get it.
I don't know.
But, yeah, that's
such a weird light.
Okay, yeah, side character group 1. Let's see.
Side character group 2 would be the... Wouldn't
the Resistance guys, technically?
The NFFA? The NFFA?
Well, okay, most of them died, so I wouldn't really count it because they didn't have a part. I'd say the next one...
I'd say... Not... Most of them didn't die. The main dude didn't die. Like... Yeah,
the main dude didn't, but he was a main dude. The other ones eventually got shot, is what I mean. They eventually did.
The main dude was, like, somewhat a main character, but the rest were just all side characters.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the main dude died. The main
know.
dude was killed in the fight.
No, because the main dude still had to run for president, but lost, remember?
No.
Yeah.
The main...
Who else was there? Wait, are we talking about the mercenary main guy? We're talking about that guy. Oh, is that who you're talking about?
He was the main dude of the
No, they were mercenaries, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, they weren't actually part of it. That's why I was confused. They were mercenaries, like in group 2. Yeah.
Oh, well, the mercenaries, yeah.
Yeah, they were hired to help the other guy kill the senator. Because, you know, again, one to win without a problem.
Yeah.
So, all of them died, basically.
Yeah, all of them died.
Let's see, there were a ton. Let's see, some got killed by, like... And I think
some were exploded, some were shot, some were punched, some were stabbed.
Two got hit in between, like, a car. Some dude ran a car to another car, killed 2 of them, and then... It was really dramatic, oh my god. Let's see. It was so dramatic, let me tell you. Group 3 would be the Resistance guys. So the ones
that was group 2.
No, the good Resistance guys that are with the center, that are for the center, with Angel and Bishop guy. Remember them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be 3. There was a group that was working for the other guy, and the one that was trying to help the center, not working for her, just trying to help her, because they were against the Purge.
They wanted to stop the Purge, but they wanted to stop it by killing the senator's component.
Yeah, component? You mean opponent?
Component.
She's not a robot. The senator was really a robot. Spoiler warning. This is actually an M. Night Shyamalan film.
Shyamalan,
yes. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, opponent.
Yes, her opponent, not component. They didn't really have anything, like most of them. They were just like, they were helping to keep people alive and stuff like that. Well, okay, there were guys that were like basically the fighters of it. They had a thing, but everyone else was just kind of there as background. There were like 100 background characters in this whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
Like obscene amounts. But they actually survived all. Like 3 of them died.
Bishop died. That's Bishop, and then
Bishop?
2 of his followers.
When did Bishop die?
He was the one that rammed the car into the car that smashed into
Oh, that was him? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Bishop died, and then
Angel stayed back at the
Was he what? No,
safe house.
Was he? Oh yeah, that's right. No, he was with them. I thought he was the one that got shot.
No.
Was that just a random background character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really know what happened because when they went, because basically the plot is that the senator got a little part of it. The senator got kidnapped eventually, right? A little bit of it is this. That was like the last, like literally, this all happened in the last 15 minutes. What I'm about to explain. The senator got kidnapped, was about to be sacrificed. Probably just, I mean, they wouldn't.
It was like it was like some church.
Yeah,
thing.
they were in
it
a
was
church
like,
thing.
You're like pay for your sins and stuff.
Yeah, they were based. I mean, it was just their excuse of killing people. It looked like the rich people like were there again. Like it was sort of like the rich people
it was
were
the
sheltered
rich
and stuff
people.
like that.
Yeah.
So it was like the other ones where the rich people were sheltered and got what they wanted while everyone else who was poor died. You know, like the other one.
Well, in this one, the poor were also sheltered because of Bishop and Angel.
But I mean, like, you know, but they didn't show that in the first two. So.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a sort of idea. Was the rich people were, you know, they thought, hey, we're just going to live in other people who died, that sort of thing.
Yeah, but in this one, the poor people were actually sheltered.
Yes, but I mean, the dynamic behind it was the main thought of it. Not, we know what happened, should have been.
But it wasn't like this in this one.
But I said that, you're shh. And then group 4 was no one. Group 4 was just that one dude. He had like 2 minutes of screen time. He was the the rogue guy, the priest guy. That's it.
Yeah.
He looked like he first of all had a stroke at one point when he was doing the stabbing. Looked like he had a stroke.
I'm not even sure if that was a dude. Like, was that a dude?
If you take like a raisin, right? If you make it just human shaped, that was basically this guy. He wasn't really he was like human shaped, but he didn't look like a human. Because he was like super covered in wrinkles. He was like pale as a sheet as well.
Sounded like a woman at one point, then sounded like a man at the next.
Yeah, he had like maybe 3 lines, you know, stabbed a person and then got shot and then killed the Joe guy. So spoiler warning, Joe guy dies.
Who's Joe?
The deli owner.
Oh yeah.
But
I thought we already classified that.
No. We just said he was a main character.
But good for the Mexican guy. He now owns his own deli.
Is that where he was in the end?
Yeah, he went back to the deli.
Oh, he was fixing it up. I guess did they actually burn it down, I guess? I don't know.
No, they didn't do anything.
Yeah,
he was just repainting.
Because they left the deli, right? Because Joe was like, I want to protect my deli.
Well, yeah.
And then they left the deli and you never seen it again.
Well,
like, they never went back to it.
Yeah, they were gonna go back, but then they never did.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing they didn't burn it down like that one high school chick did.
They probably just left. Because hey, no one's in here. Let's just leave.
They were like, our leaders are dead.
Yeah, well, they probably wouldn't have known until they went out again, but point being, I get what you mean.
Hey, the front doors are open.
Yeah, they probably everyone's dead, let's go find someone else to kill.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Hey, let's go home and drink, because they were probably drunk.
And, I don't know, maybe, because the one pig suit, and they're playing Miley Cyrus in it.
No, the pink suit.
No,
the pink suit.
When they first came. When they first came, remember they were playing Party in the USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they were playing.
Like, what were you going to say about... I don't care what they were playing. It was stupid.
They were probably all drunk because someone decided to dress up as a pig. That's why I agree with you, because the one dude was dressed up as a pig. Or a woman. I think they were all women in it, but I'm not sure.
They were all women, yeah. But that's for plot.
Are you sure? Because there really wasn't a plot. The pig suit was a plot?
I'm saying the pig suit was because someone didn't want to show their face, probably.
Oh yeah, I don't want anyone to know I'm in this movie, so I'm gonna wear a pig suit. Okay, sure, I'd be my guest.
I don't know.
No, I mean I agree with you. You take everything way too hard. So that's like all the group of characters. So what does that leave left? Oh, the effects. Non-3D effects as well. This was really weird because it was non-3D effects. There was a lot of stupid camera angles.
Yeah.
Because there was like...
Oh, at the beginning when they were debating and stuff, it was weird because they had the camera facing towards the 2 people trying to be president, and the senator walked next to her podium, and then they switched cameras to next to the 2 people, and then the senator...
I guess to the other side of the 2 people. Like, they were on one side, and then they switched... That's what you mean, right?
What?
Like, they were on one side, and then they switched to the other side. Is that what you mean, or...? Just, like, go back to what you said before. I lost you. Just go back to...
The camera was facing the two people trying to be president. Straight on.
Okay, there we go. See, this is the FDR.
And the senator walked out from behind her podium to get next to her podium. She's standing next to it. They switch camera angles so they're facing the left of the two people trying to be president. And the senator is back behind her podium, and she walks next to her podium again.
Oh, mention the flashes.
Yeah, at the beginning of the movie, every, like, 30 seconds.
No, less than that. It was like every 3.
No, at first, like, every 30 seconds, so it'd be just white flash. And then it got faster and faster and faster, and there were just a bunch of white flashes. And it was so annoying.
Yeah, they explained...
It hurt my eyes.
They explained the entire beginning backstory in, like, the first 2 minutes, and that was it.
With a bunch of white flashes.
Yeah, that was it. That was the most they'd give to it. Even though we never saw them in the first 2, if I may add. Like, this family was never showed. But apparently, 2 minutes, hey, backstory done. Everyone died but one person. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's all you need. By the way, this person was a senator. I think 12 years later, it said. That's
18 years later.
Oh, okay. That's odd because, okay. In presidential terms, either 4 years for one. If you don't get reelected, then the second is 10 years. How would that... That means they would have to go through 3 other people beforehand. At the least 3 other people to make it 18 years. Because if you did 4 people having one term, it'd be 16 years. So it means they would have had to gone through 3 people, 1 with a 10-year, 2 with a 4-year, to actually make that sense.
Yeah.
When, like, any other president, they usually just go 10 years. They have 2 terms, and then they're done automatically. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's so unusual. It doesn't make sense. But the effects were... The camera... And this, like, there weren't really many special effects. There was a sweet attack chopper, which looked pretty badass, but it was definitely CG.
The CG was so bad with that chopper, man.
Like, close up it was bad. Far away, it wasn't too horrible.
Nah, it's still bad.
Well, we're speaking not on 3D wise. Everything not 3D looks bad, but
but it was CG. It was so bad.
Look, we're not comparing it to, like, WoW CG here. We're comparing it to, like, B-movie CG. Like, Sharknado CG here.
Sharknado?
Yeah, like, we're not comparing it to, like, 3D WoW where they're throwing magic thunder and everything. That's awesome. This is not comparing it to that. We're comparing it to just your typical, you know, they had to throw something in, so they attacked through an attack copter.
That flashing. Stop flashing.
Look away.
I don't like your turn signal. Stay away from that mirror.
And, I mean, they weren't bad. The camera angles were just atrocious. Okay, they threw the camera right way too much.
Happy 14th birthday.
So I mean,
sign back there said happy 14th birthday.
That said that for a while. 14th birthday has passed for quite a while. Is there really anything else? I mean,
oh yeah, the birthdays. Everything's his birthday.
The 4th of July. Yay.
Yeah, that's
I mean, that's really
Monday. Was 4th of July?
Monday is, yes.
Yeah. The Purge. It happened on almost forgot to mention this.
Oh, you mentioned the date.
Yeah, the Purge. It happened on March 21st.
Oh, I was 1 day away.
You were 1 day off. Yeah.
So we already passed our Purge day.
Yeah.
We passed our Purge day, everyone. We got it. It's coming back. Coming back next year.
It's weird too because.
Yes. What?
I had to clear my throat.
Yes, but you're taking a while.
The Purge happened on March 21st, but then the election or not the election, like who Florida was voting for.
Well, yeah, that'd be sort of like the final election day. I think that's when they count.
It happened on May 22nd.
Yeah, so they would have gotten through that
2
Purge
months.
fine.
That's 2 months later.
Yeah, they would have gotten through the Purge fine, like, and I'm pretty sure everyone, like, I understand humans are, you know, but does killing really make you feel that good, honestly? I don't know. That's a whole debate. But, I don't think there's really anything
I don't
else.
think there's anything to debate there unless you actually killed someone.
The writing was subpar. The writing was really crappy.
That guy's really going to the left.
You know. I think I don't know. Apparently, I'm trying to sound point. The writing was horrible. It was normal, crappy writing. It wasn't interesting whatsoever. It was either, "Hey, come over this way," or screaming about something that no one cared about. You know, the usual. And that pretty much covers it for everything.
Yeah.
There's really not much else. I mean, the plot was atrocious. Oh, it had sequelitis.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I was like
the end, the end was, you had the Mexican dude, Marco's his name. You had him, right? He was painting the thing. He looked at the flag, and the
NFFA.
Yeah, they said that they're FFA rioting.
Yeah.
So they basically.
So government officials started rioting.
Yeah,
because
specifically NFFA.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get the idea.
Pretty much, they're the Purges. The Purge movie SWAT.
Yeah, they're people who want the Purge, though. They're just the...
Yeah, they started rioting because the senator was going to become president. And they started rioting, attacking buildings, smashing windows, and destroying cars and stuff. Because they wanted the Purge to still happen.
Yeah, so I mean, basically... And then what
so
happened
government officials started to have their little fit.
And what happened was, there was they did a stupid little, I don't know what to call it.
Like, the flag started, glitch.
Yeah, it started glitching, basically.
Yeah.
And then the little announcement got a little louder and a little louder. So I have a feeling they're going to make a fourth Purge for this.
Just for the NFFA.
Yeah, just to make their little happiness, whatever is going on.
And no one, did they even mention when or what the NFFA means?
No, they never. I don't think they ever mentioned it.
I don't think they ever mentioned it in the first or the second.
I think they just needed a name
behind it. And then it just comes up in the third one,
Yeah, I think they just needed a name behind it so they can say, hey, this is who you're going against, sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, I don't know. So the sequelitis, all that's done. Writing is shit. The acting was just...
The acting wasn't that good.
It wasn't horrible, mind you, but
it wasn't
really
horrible,
it was, on the level of, let's say, Keanu. I think Keanu actually had better acting than this did.
Yeah.
I think Keanu had better acting than this did.
There's something in the street. There's a bag in the street.
Somewhere McDonald's. Oh, God, the Purge is starting. Everyone's rioting.
Oh, the camera is so blurry.
But, I mean, that's basically all the topics.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything. So
our initial ratings from the trailer was, I had a D,
which eventually will be released.
Yeah, eventually will be released. No. I gave it a D and Zach gave it a C.
Yes.
Now, final ratings are...
You first.
No, you first.
No, because you're gonna go through 18 ratings.
No, I'm not. I have one rating.
Okay, I honestly, I give it a C-. It went down slightly, but it was amusing. It was amusing and kind of comical at times, so I do give it a C-. But even then, that's failing. You ain't getting through school on that.
I straight up gave it an F.
Yeah, he straight up screwed it. So.
Yeah, that thing ain't passing the third grade.
I mean, even if you like the other ones, it really isn't still that worth it.
It was...
I mean,
the only thing I liked about this was at least they finally want to freaking end it. They at least have one person who's like, hey, let's end it. But it was stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't just, hey, let's just have a reason to kill more people.
They didn't even say if the Purge was ended or not. They just ended the movie with the NFFA.
Yeah, they just said,
destroying stuff.
Yeah, they just said, hey, the people are rioting. Done. Movie. Cut. So, I mean, it was... Yeah.